What is going on, you guys? My name is Josh, also known as Harry Tornado. Trying to get the audio levels right in this live stream today. So if you read the description at all, you know I had a really good thrift haul today, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I got today at Goodwill. It was really good. I spent about just over $70, and it should be probably one of the best thrift hauls I've had in a while. But also something else I'm going to be doing in this live stream is I'm going to try to have some background music playing from my Epidemic sound account. I've had my Epidemic sound account for a while, like a year and a half or so. And anytime you guys hear music in any of my YouTube videos, it's from Epidemic Sound. It's like a monthly subscription thing that gives you access to thousands of copyright-free music. If you have a YouTube channel, you know that you can't just use music on the radio in your videos. You're going to get a copyright strike. So I've really enjoyed Epidemic Sound, so I figured I'd have some music on in the background to just change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. Let me know if you guys can hear that okay without it being too loud. How much is it? I believe it is $15 a month. Yeah. No, I didn't get a sponsorship from them. I do have a referral link. It's in the description of the video. Let's see. Just making sure that's not too loud for you guys. Oh, thanks, Treasure Hustlers. You hear nothing? Is that better? My day's going pretty well. Haley and I went out to eat Chinese food for lunch, which is my favorite food, and then we went to Goodwill. So it's been a great day overall. No plans for the rest of the day. Just barely audible, which is perfect. Sweet. I've got a 70s music. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Again, this is not sponsored. I do have a referral link. I just really like it. It's something that, for me as a YouTuber, I like putting music in my videos. And there's a few different programs you can use, but I like Epidemic Sound just because there's so much. Right now I'm playing 70s rock, but you can go to search and you can search anything. Let's say 90s rock. And it's got just tons and tons of songs to play from. Let's go back to the 80s. Let's play this one. I've actually used this song in my videos before. Okay. Anyway, let's get rid of the screen. Okay. Joey Bada Bing, what's up, man? Traveling Salvation went to the 127 yard sale all weekend. Not good. Really? That I've never been to it, but it seems to be really talked up a lot. Like John and Lonnie and them say it's really good. So I don't know. I can never wrap my head around how that works. How like it's that one road with a bunch of yard sales on it. I'm curious. It would have been a good video, I think. But let's see. Hi. When is the next pallet video? Probably. I'm editing it right now, but I still have stuff to add to it. So probably Tuesday. I'll probably put out another video tomorrow evening and then another video Tuesday. Probably something like that. Prison and Profit. Obviously skips my question probably because my name. Anyway, I didn't see your question. Let me go back and try to find Prison to Profit's question. Are you going to Dream Deals? I don't know what that is. So no, I'm not. I'm trying not to skip over anybody's question. If you do have a question, just keep asking it. I'll get around to it. Hassan 424. Hey, how are you? Do you do just eBay or Amazon too? I do have an Amazon seller account that I do sell on from time to time. I have one box of stuff I'm getting ready to send in now. However, I think Amazon is, for somebody like me who gets most of their inventory at thrift stores and yard sales and things like that, I'm just not sure Amazon is worth the hassle of learning it. Now that I know it, it's good to have, but I think Amazon FBA is really good if you get into like retail arbitrage, like you buy like 100 or 200 of one item and then it sells really well on Amazon. I think that's a great thing to do. But if you're just selling one-off items that need, each one needs its own Amazon listing, chances are you can probably get close to that amount on eBay anyway, or Mercari or something. I'm really getting into Mercari a lot more lately. I listed 3 things this morning that have already listed 3 things. They were already listed on eBay for a couple months. One was a camera bag that I've had listed on eBay for 3 months, and I listed it on Mercari for like $5 less than I had it on eBay, and it sold in like 3 hours. So do not sleep on Mercari. If you're not in that yet, I'd probably hit it up and see how it works for you. I like this song. Digging it. All right, so let me get into some of this thrift haul today. Again, Haley and I went to Goodwill, and I spent about, I think it was like $71.26 or something, just over $70 on all this stuff, and it was good. It was good. This was funny too, because this is the Goodwill that me, Drew, and Joy went to earlier this week. So I wasn't sure they'd have a ton of stuff, but I guess they put out a ton of stuff this week because it was awesome. Let's see. Michael Conroy says, does Mercari use PayPal? I think so. You just set up your payment account, like how you want to get paid out. I'm pretty sure you can use your PayPal information for that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've set it up. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So first up, I got a bunch of these. I got a bunch of CDs and DVDs and stuff, and this is not something I would usually pick up. And the reason I am, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. It may not be loud for you guys, but it's kind of loud for me. Treasure Hustler says, yes, you can use PayPal. That's awesome. So I don't usually buy CDs and DVDs. However, I'm trying to get the number of active listings in my eBay store up. So I'm looking at stuff like this that is not very high. It doesn't have a very high selling price, but it's easy to list and will eventually sell. Also, I've had a bunch of viewers, like I noticed that viewers will sometimes go through my eBay store and buy like one of the cheapest things, not even because they want it, just to support me. So I'm trying to put some cheaper things in my store just to give people something to buy if they want to support me. Some people don't want to do super chats on live videos, which is fine. So they go and, buy stuff like that in my store. So I'm putting some cheap stuff like this in my store. Some CDs, the Shins, whatever this is. I found 3 Office DVD sets, which these are going to be a huge bolo once The Office is taken off of Netflix in January, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We got season 3, season 2. You can see that, and another copy of season 3. Anytime I find some of this stuff, I always buy it regardless of what season it is. And then once I have a complete set, I'll sell them. Right now, complete sets are going for like $50 or so. But I think once The Office is taken off of Netflix, it'll probably go up a little bit, maybe $75, $80 or so. And these were $2. Each of these were $2 each. Am I going to test all the DVDs? No, I'll just look at them and make sure they're not scratched, make sure all of them are in there. That's a big thing about these like sets, like series sets. You got to make sure all the DVDs are in there and they're not scratched. Allison Vintageland, how do I deal with taxes, business paperwork, accounting, yourself, or outsourcing? I do all of it myself. I use GoDaddy Bookkeeping, which is a bookkeeping software that's hooked up to my eBay account. I'm still doing some research on that right now since I just switched over to eBay Managed Payments. I'm trying to make sure everything still works properly. But I would use something like either GoDaddy or QuickBooks. If you use TurboTax to file your taxes, you get QuickBooks for free. So I would definitely look at some sort of bookkeeping software. I don't think it's sustainable to use like an Excel spreadsheet to track all your profits manually. It's just a lot of work. Especially if you're trying to do it by yourself, most of your time is going to be spent bookkeeping. Thrift Mania, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I've done $8,000 in 30 days on Mercari. That is insane. That's awesome. What kind of stuff are you selling? I'm curious. Why did I stop using Mint? Mint was just I never really used it for bookkeeping because I got GoDaddy Bookkeeping pretty quickly. I just used it as an example in that one video. If you don't want to pay for a bookkeeping software, you can use Mint hooked up to your PayPal card. I made a whole video about it. It's called like 6 accounts you need to sign up for before starting your reselling business. I explain it there. But Mint just gives you an idea of like what you spend every month, what you take in every month, and just a quick way to kind of keep up with it. Some more stuff. I got Attack on Titan Blu-ray, which I think this is like Death Note or something from the director of Death Note. I got 2 of these. I'm a little confused about the sold comps because they are all over the place, like $300 down to like $15. So I think the $300 one is a complete new set, so I'm pretty sure these will probably sell for like 20, 30 bucks a piece or so. But again, these are only $2, so definitely a good pickup there. Got a Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. This should sell for about 15 bucks. This was only $1. Have you ever thought of making something to sell? I used to refurbish furniture and do woodworking. It's a lot of work, and people don't want to pay you for the work. Any woodworker will tell you that. You spend 40 bucks on wood to make a really nice cutting board, and then you want to charge 100 bucks for the cutting board because of your time and the materials and everything. And people think you're crazy because they can go to TJ Maxx and buy a cutting board that looks exactly like yours for $14. People don't understand the price of wood and the true craftsmanship that goes into making like quality woodwork and stuff. And they just want something that looks good. So they're just going to go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx and get it. Did I sell the dartboard? No, I did not. I got this police officer's Bible. I paid $1.99 for this, and this is actually selling for about 50 bucks. There was one that sold for 51 and some change about a week ago. So yeah, $1.99. Already got this listed. $49 free shipping. Should make about 40 bucks after fees and everything. Ooh. Got a copy of Michael Jackson, The Experience for Nintendo Wii. Some Nintendo Wii games are pretty good. I remember seeing this on Instagram somewhere, and this I've had this listed for 15 bucks free shipping. This was $1, so should make 9 or 10 bucks after fees. Then we got a couple CDs. The Bee Gees Greatest Hits. This was $1. Should sell for like 9 bucks free shipping. Madonna, I'm Going to Tell You a Secret CD. Paid $1 for this. This should sell for like 8 bucks free shipping. Again, just small, cheap items that are basically just fillers in my store. What is eBay managed payment? Go watch our friend Lindy Glenn. If you're not familiar with her, Lindy, Lindey, Glenn, Glenn. She's a reseller. She does a lot of liquidation stuff. She makes great videos. She made a video explaining eBay managed payments in depth, and it is way better than anything I could do. So go watch that video. And if you have any other questions, I can help you after that, but I don't think you will. It's a very, very good video. B Slayer 14 recently sold 2 Michael Jackson Wii for $20 free shipping. That's awesome. What's up, Steve? Pick and roll. Thanks for coming in here. Flip for profit. Do you buy your own boxes or do you use the free USPS boxes and just always ship with them? It's a good question. So I don't spend a ton of my own money on shipping supplies. Most of my shipping supplies either I get free from USPS if they're going priority or in a flat rate envelope or something like that. And then I use my eBay store supply coupon that I get every quarter to buy 8x6x4 cardboard boxes and some padded envelopes, like smaller padded envelopes, and eBay tape. So occasionally I might buy some regular tape from Amazon. If I've got, like with the hairsprays that I got, I needed boxes for all those. So I bought boxes for those, but I'd say I probably spend like 20 bucks a month, maybe, on shipping supplies. Everything else I get for free from USPS or eBay store coupon. Why so serious? I didn't think I was so serious. Surreal ENT, what do you do with listings that have sold? Do you manually have to end them or keep out of stock? What is the right way to do it? On the eBay, when something sells, it just leaves my store. I don't do the out of stock option. I know Rally Roots does that. Hustle and Home Mom does that, but I don't. They say they do that because they sell a lot of the same things. And so if they get the same thing again, they just go and make the item back in stock again. But if I sell something, it goes into my sold category on eBay. And then if I get it again, I'll just go back to my sold category and click relist or sell similar. And it's the same thing. And that way my sales aren't hidden and people don't accuse me of having fake sales. I'm sure Ryan and Allie get super annoyed with people saying all their sales are fake because they don't show them on their store. But yeah, I don't do that. Let's see. Any new office pops? I did a live video last week, but I made it private after we went. But I got Kevin right there. That's Kevin from The Office. Thank you so much to the person that sent me. I don't remember exactly. I need to go back and watch that video. What is the weirdest thing I've ever picked up at Goodwill? I got that deer head at Salvation Army a couple weeks ago, about a couple months ago, I guess. And it did not sell. Do I do calculated shipping? Yes. On heavy items, I do. Hey, Mose. So I picked up a couple of plushes. Oh, no. Focus. Focus, camera. Why is this? I know, Mose. I'm so frustrated. Let me turn the... There we go. Hey, stop it. This is not a time to be vocal. I'll turn this down. What do you choose to end the eBay item when it is cross-posted and sells on Mercari or somewhere else? Anytime you want to end an eBay item, I always choose item is no longer available. That's just what I do, and nothing's happened yet, so I'm not gonna. Mose, please. Shh. I love you so much. That's a good question. Again, there's if you sell an item on eBay, say you sell something, and like one time I sold some lotion or something, and I went to go pull it out of my eBay storage area, and it had burst in the box, and so I was probably reselling for like 3 months at the time. So I apologized to the buyer. I gave them a full refund. And when I canceled the item on eBay, I had to pick a reason. And one of the reasons was item was lost or damaged. I was like, oh, that's the correct reason. The item was damaged. So I picked that. And then I didn't know at the time that eBay would ding your account. If you have multiple items that you're canceling the order because the item was lost or damaged, that can hurt your account. So I never use that. Anytime you have to cancel an order, I don't care what it's for, always say it's because the buyer requested a cancellation. Any other reason you choose will hurt your eBay account. So always say, no matter what it is, it's because the buyer requested the cancellation. So I picked up 2 plushes. I've actually been looking at plushes lately because they're super easy to list, easy to ship, and some of them can sell for pretty good money. Mose, I love you so much. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, you want the plushes. He wants these. Okay, so first we got this dude. From let me just turn this. First we got this dude from Kingdom Hearts. I forgot his name. I looked him up in Goodwill, and he was 50 cents. I think he sells for like $14 or so. Mose, please, you can't have these. You can't. These are items for selling. Then we got the Bulbasaur. He's kind of dirty. He's got like dog hair or something on him. But no stains or anything that I can see. He was also 50 cents, and I think he should probably sell for about $16 to $18 or so. Pretty good pickup there. He's telling the camera to focus. Is the camera not focused? I thought the camera was focused. Yeah, go to mommy. Go. You can't have these. What up, dog? Woof woof. LOL. How do you get an eBay store coupon for shipping supplies? You just have to pay for an eBay store. You have to have at least the basic store, basic or starter. I forget which one is first, but it's like the $20 a month store. And then you get about $20 per quarter in free supplies. Then you have the $55 a month store, which is what I have. And then I get $55 a month every quarter in shipping supplies. So however much you pay for your store per month is how much free shipping supplies you get every quarter. Yeah, Steve Pick and Roll says basic and up. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Is Mercari similar to eBay? Yeah, kind of. It's easier to list. I don't think it has as large an audience as eBay, but stuff seems to be selling faster for me on Mercari than it is on eBay. So I would definitely look into it. All right, so I got 2 of those. I picked up this Starbucks tumbler. It's an old one. It's from 2003. It was $1.95, which is kind of expensive, but I figured 2003. It's still got the lid. It's in really good condition. I couldn't find any sold comps on this exact one. But it can probably sell for like $12 to $15 or so plus shipping. Pretty good little small item there. Picked up these Sanooks. These are men's, kind of chukka. Chukka, is that what you'd call these? Chukka boots. Literally brand new. They still have the little like size tag on the heel. I listed these earlier. That's why they had the shoe trees in there. They still have the little size thing in there, like literally brand new, never worn. These were $6.50. I'll probably list these for like $30 plus shipping, turn on best offer and see what happens. More scammers, eBay or Mercari. I've never had a scammer on Mercari, so I don't know. You definitely have a lot of scammers on eBay for sure. I know most. So I picked up this pair of jeans. Haley actually found these since we were in the store together, and I don't usually do clothing, but this is a really nice pair of Rockin' Republic men's jeans. Great condition, good size. I forgot what size they were, but I think these are like a 38 by 32. So really good size. Just basic pair of jeans. These were, I think, $5.75, but these should sell for like $30 or so. That's pretty good. How tall actually am I? I'm 5'6¾". Then I found this awesome pair of shoes. This pair of Brooks pure grit running shoes. I mean, these things are in pristine condition. Look at all those nubbies on the bottom. They're also a men's size 14, which is almost too big. Almost, but I think if there's somebody out there with a size 14 foot looking for a pair of Brooks running shoes, they're going to be willing to pay up for a pair in this good of condition. These probably retailed for close to $150. I'm assuming. I might be wrong, but Brooks running shoes are very, very expensive, brand new. So I'm probably going to list these for $100, maybe $100 free shipping, just to give my item some boost in the search. But $100 free shipping. They might take a little bit to sell, but definitely a really good pickup there. These were also only $6.50. Rolling with Stones. Chris, what's up, man? I've had 4 out of 5 purchases gone wrong on Mercari. Damaged items, never shipped, late shipments. Yeah, I think Mercari is really lenient on their sellers. I had a lady I bought an Xbox controller from, and she claimed she shipped it, and then it never showed up. And then she's like, I bought it on like a Sunday, and then she messaged me and says that she was going to ship it out tomorrow, which would have been Monday. And then I messaged her on Friday because it still hadn't shown shipped. And she's like, I'll ship it out today. I'm like, well, you said you're going to ship it out Monday. And I was like, okay. And then it got to the next Monday and it still didn't show shipped. And then she stopped responding to my messages. So after like another day or so, Mercari just gave me a refund. So I don't get it. Into Light Media Productions, do you have any videos on how to get started with mystery boxes and pallets? I don't. Are you talking about buying mystery boxes and pallets? I've had probably 1,000 people, not really, a lot of people ask me how to buy a Goodwill mystery boxes, Goodwill sealed pallets, and the answer is just ask Goodwill. Chances are you're not going to find them anywhere because most Goodwills in our country are very greedy, but most Goodwills are also just completely inundated with donations right now. So if you just call your local Goodwills and say, hey, I'm sure you guys have a ton of donations right now. This crazy guy in South Carolina is buying mystery boxes, like sealed pallets of inventory, some junk, some good stuff. If you guys be willing to sell me sealed pallets, I'd pay you $50 a pallet just to get that stuff moved out and give you guys some breathing room and see what they say. All they can say is no. Elder Mora Thrift, what's up? Thank you so much for joining us today. She says, for some reason, no matter if I use UPS, FedEx, or USPS, FedEx, or UPS on Mercari, if I ship out on time, sometimes it takes 2 weeks to get to the customer, and it worries me for sure. I mean, right now, USPS is just sucking right now for sure, but there's not really anything you can do about it. As long as you ship out on time, for eBay, as long as you ship out on time, it doesn't really matter. If it takes a month, it takes a month because there's nothing I can do about it as long as I shipped out on time, and eBay's not going to ding your account for that. I've had a lot of buyers reach out and send me messages or open claims saying package was not received. I'm like, well, the tracking information says it's in Charlotte right now. So I know it wasn't received because you're in California. So maybe just check the tracking information. So I really wouldn't worry about it. As long as you ship out on time, it's out of your hands. Everybody is suffering right now with the USPS and just shipping in general. I'm super curious about how Q4 is going to go this year because I feel like it's going to be very, very busy. I don't think people are going to be comfortable enough to shop in public. So obviously that means they're going to have a ton of online orders, which is good for our business. But I don't know if I have faith in the USPS and UPS and FedEx to keep up with the demand that will be this Q4. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm excited, I guess, for a lot of sales, but I am nervous as well. Just hit 100 listings on eBay. That's awesome. 100 is the first big number to hit. I got up to like almost 600 before, and then I fell back down to almost 300. I did list 40 things on Thursday. I hired a lady at my church to help me just on one day a week to do listings. That's all we do. So I'm thinking my plan is to just have her come in every Thursday and both of us just list in eBay drafts as much as possible, like 100, 150 items in that one day. And then I just go in and complete the drafts as needed throughout the week. We got 40 done this Thursday when we only did it for like 3 hours because she had a dentist appointment or something. But it was still very, it's good. 40 things in one day is very, very good for me. Ready, Set, Resale. What's up, man? I've been getting those cases more than usual as well. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do about it. People always want me to, can you call the post office? I'm like, no, because I am literally the same as you. All I know is what is on the screen. If the tracking information says it's in Charlotte or if it's in Illinois or whatever, that's where it is. There's nothing I can do to make it come to you any faster. I can't pull any magic strings. It's out of our hands. So as long as it's in transit, it's nothing I can do. Also, I've had somebody open a case and ask for a refund because the item wasn't received. And if the item is scanned in by the USPS and it says in transit somewhere, a lot of times it's saying in transit, expected later than usual. As long as it shows that USPS has the item, I'm not issuing a refund. I don't care how long it takes because that's not my problem. However, I did have one video game sale that was like $20. It was a Mega Man for Nintendo DS or something like that, or Game Boy Advance. And I'd shipped it out like 2 weeks prior and the buyer said they hadn't received it. And I checked the tracking information and it was never scanned in. And I know for a fact I gave it to my postal worker that day. So I'm assuming it's sitting between somebody's seats somewhere and they just never found it. So in that situation, there's no proof that I ever shipped it. So I just refunded him. There's nothing I can do. Maybe he gets, I told him, I was like, hey, if you ever get it, let me know. I'm just curious if you ever receive this. And that was like 2 months ago. I never heard back from him. So, but yeah. Do I personally collect anything? Christopher Cossagno? Not really. I mean, I like office pop figures, but I don't buy them for myself. These are all just stuff that people have sent me so generously and I like them, but I don't buy anything for myself. Let's see. eBay gave them a refund without telling me. That's kind of messed up. As long as you shipped on time, eBay should not be refunding anybody and you know. Did I file a missing package report? No, because it was like $15 plus shipping, and it just wasn't it wasn't worth my time to deal with it. I had one return from France. It was lost for 3 months. Allison, Big Drift Thrift. What's up? Yeah, that sucks. I sent a big sign to somebody in France, and it made it to France. It was like in his postal area or whatever, like showed it was out for delivery. And then like 2 months later, it got sent back to me with incorrect address, but it wasn't because we verified it with him and me and the postal service in France. And they wanted me to pay like another $60 to have it sent to him. I'm like, sorry, man. I just gave him a refund and just ate it. So it's frustrating. Definitely frustrating. I will say though, people love talking about missing packages and stuff because it's frustrating. But out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of packages that I've shipped out over the last 2 years, let's say multiple, I've probably sold like 3,000 items on eBay or something like that. I think I've actually only lost one package that has never showed up anywhere. Everything else has either been delayed or showed up eventually later. But I've only truly lost one. And that one kind of sucked because it was a huge box like this with like a $150 Bluetooth speaker in it. Still have no idea where it is. That was 2 Januaries ago, almost 2 years ago. No idea where it is. Big Drift, same. They asked me to send it again. I said, no, merci. 293 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Let me show you this really cool item here. This is a new brand for me. I saw these on the shelf. It's a first thing I saw was right up here. It says Gore-Tex, and then it said UK 10, made in Portugal, EU 44. I was like, okay, these are obviously a really quality pair of boots. These were $8.50 in my Goodwill. So I looked at the bottom and it says Dewberry, Dubarry, Dewberry. And I looked it up, and apparently it's like an Irish boot or like a horse boot or something. It fits me, so they're a men's boot because this says, I don't know, it doesn't have a, oh, there's another logo right there. Dewberry. Again, these were $8.50 and sold comps on, I couldn't find this exact pair of boots because I didn't really do a ton of research, but if you search Dewberry men's leather boots and look at sold comps, you're going to be pretty surprised. Let me do that real fast just to see. Dewberry men's boots. All right, let me go to show only sold items. All right, I'll share my screen again. All right, so you see it, Dewberry of Ireland, Gore-Tex. These are just some men's ankle boots. These sold for $80 plus $20 shipping. These genuine Dewberry Galway brown walnut. These are a little bit taller than mine. Sold for $220 on auction plus shipping. These right here, again, a little bit taller, $107. These look just like these pretty much. $176.14, 24 bids. These probably look about like mine. They have like the stripe in the middle. Pretty sure these are what mine are. Men's Ultima. I don't see a model. Looks like mine. Those sold for $99 plus shipping. These down here sold for $125 plus shipping. So definitely some really good boots to be on the lookout for. Again, I've never seen that brand, probably because they're from Ireland. I don't know why somebody would donate them. They've got a couple little scuffs on the toe. Nothing some Doc Martens Wonder Balsam can't take care of. So turning $8.50 into $80 to $100, pretty conservatively. I think that I think that's very realistic. Something else I want to address in my last pallet video, I had a little counter in the corner of the video with like our potential profit. Most of you guys really liked it. I thought it was really fun. It was fun to edit, and I like the cha-ching sounds. But a couple people commented on the video and said, "Oh, that's not what you made. That's not your actual profit." I'm like, "Yeah, I literally just filmed this video 2 days ago. I haven't even listed any of this stuff." But I tried to be very very conservative in my prices. I also tried to account for eBay and PayPal fees in that. Anything I said I was going to sell on eBay. So I do like keeping up with things. I might not do it in the next video because the next video is kind of it's just a little bit different, I guess. But I definitely will do it in the future. And just know that those are potential profits. I'm not trying to be like extreme unboxing on A&E and just tell you some crazy high amounts. But I'm trying to keep it very, very reasonable for what we're finding, based off sold comps on eBay. I'm not going to say like, oh gosh, these boots probably $300, cha-ching, 300. No, I'm just saying, hey, these boots sold comps on eBay for 100, 120 bucks. Let's say 80 bucks, So yeah. eBay addicts, Harry Tornado killing the pallet game. Yeah, man, it's a lot of work. I'm kind of ready for it to be over, and just because the more pallets we go through, the more yard sale stuff we have, and so the yard sale stuff is just piling up in the unit. I'm like, man, I really want to get rid of some of this stuff. I'm actually thinking about, instead of doing a yard sale with all the yard sale stuff, just filling up the unit with yard sale stuff and advertising a storage auction. And just spend like 2 weeks just pumping it out on Facebook and Craigslist and huge storage auction and auctioning everything off, just like Storage Wars. You can't go in, you can't touch anything, sealed boxes. And I think that would be a cool video, seeing how much the whole unit would sell. And then I wouldn't have to deal with any yard sale leftovers or setting up the yard sale, SE Thrifted Treasure Steve-O says, I'll be there. That's awesome. Thanks, man. Is that a tailor on my wall? Yes, that's a tailor. That's a mandolin from Amazon, and that is a Lanikai Cordoba ukulele. We have a Lanikai in the other room. That's a great idea. Cool. I just really like the idea of like, if you win the auction, you've got to clean out the unit. It just saves me so much time. The yard sales are fun. The video is really fun to make. It was fun like talking to everybody. I really like meeting other people, but it's a lot of work. I mean, we woke up at like 4:30 in the morning, had to set up everything. We were working until probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like putting everything out by the road and dealing with people coming to get the free stuff, and then eventually taking the leftovers from the free pallet to the dump. It was just a lot of work. But yeah, we made a lot of money, but you also have to value your time. A lot of people in the pallet videos are telling me like, oh, that thing's worth $4.99. You should sell that. And the lamps in the last video, we threw those away because they were all broken and pretty much worthless. And somebody's like, oh, you can take them apart and sell the bases to a metal scrapper, and you could sell the bodies of the lamps in a craft slot on eBay, and then you could sell the light bulbs. I'm like, that's just not. Well, it's going to take me like 2 days to do that, and I'm going to make $40 from it. It's just not. It's not worth it. You gotta think about your time. I got so much hate on my first Goodwill pallet video, the one where I did the 3 pallets, because I was throwing a bunch of stuff away. And yeah, I will admit I threw a lot of stuff away that could have sold at the yard sale or on Facebook. But I saved a ton of time by throwing that stuff away. But yeah, it's a fine line. You got to operate a profitable business. It's not profitable for me to sit and go through pallets of junk and sell stuff for $2 or $3 on Facebook Marketplace. Um, let's see. Big Drift. I'm sure it's a stupid question, but how do I thumbs up on the YouTube app? Am I the only one? I think if you're in the chat, I think you have to exit out of the chat, and then it'll show up the option to like the video. So if you can see people chatting, you need to exit out of that, and then you should be able to see the button where you can like. If you guys can see the like button right now and it's not liked, go ahead and hit it. 97 likes, 330 people watching. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I really like live videos. A couple, like most resellers that I've talked to don't like it. And it is difficult, I guess. You have to be able to, communicate with people in the chat and you can't just have long periods of time where you're just like reading chat. So you got to balance talking about stuff while trying to catch everybody's question in the chat, which can be hard, but I do like it. Did you check out the new and used medical supplies group on Facebook to sell the medical supplies you find? What do you think? Will it work to sell it on there? I'm probably not going to sell medical supplies. I appreciate the tip on that. But like I said in the video, we're probably going to put those in our supply closet for a Honduras trip. We go to Honduras every year on a mission trip, every year but this year. And we always take like 2 or 3 Army duffel bags filled with medical supplies down there. We have a doctor he's a doctor in the United States, but I think, Haley, is Dr. Aguilera from Honduras? Yeah, I think he's from Honduras, and while we were like building houses and stuff like that, he operates a medical clinic. They go to a different village every day, and it's awesome because a lot of these people they're just so poor. They can't afford to go to a doctor, so they come and get glasses and surgery. Sometimes this one lady a couple years ago had this huge like splinter, like the thing was like the size of a pencil in her finger, and she came to get that taken care of. So it's awesome to be able to help all those people. Mary Caswell, Harry, how did you find somebody to help you list? So it was a lady at my church. She's been, a part-time eBay seller for like a year or so now. She watches my videos, and, we talk about eBay all the time. And she was just looking for, she texted me and she's like, hey, if you ever need part-time work, let me know. It was almost like kind of jokingly. And I was like, wait a minute. You already know how to list on eBay, and you know how to take pictures, and I don't have to train you to do any of that stuff. And you're a grown woman, and, Anderson was great, but he's like 15-year-old kid, he's just like muscle, and it's, he's still learning how to work a job, but this lady, she's very efficient. She's looking up sold comps, doing my titles, filling out all the item details and stuff. And she's doing a great job. So look for somebody that already sells on eBay that doesn't mind, doing the listing work. I'm paying her about $1.50 per listing. I think that's what we agreed on. $1.50 per listing to do the pictures, the title, and the item details, and save it as a draft. And then I go in, verify everything's correct, price it, and list it. And it's really working out. I really like it. Obviously, I'm not going to pay her to list like CDs and stuff that are going to sell for like $8 free shipping, because by the time I pay for shipping and eBay fees and pay her $1.50, I'm not going to make any money. So I'm trying to save like the bigger stuff, like shoes and some clothing and stuff, like those jeans I picked up today, for her to list a little bit. So it's a little bit worth it. Jackson Haffenbrettel, do you plan on eventually moving your eBay business into a dedicated office building spot? Probably not. I don't see myself ever growing to need that much. It would be nice to have like a separate workspace from your house. That way I can like leave the house and leave, like when you leave the house, you kind of leave your personal life. And then when you get to your place of business, you can more easily focus on your business. But I don't think I need that. I mean, we've got a single car garage now with that extra storage area in the back that, I probably have room for over 1,000 listings, and all it needs is an air conditioner unit out there, and then they'll be good to go. So I don't see myself ever moving into a warehouse or anything like that. But you never know. If I can get to a point where I can hire 2 or 3 people, and something Mr. Beast talks about. He's one of the biggest YouTubers, and he says one of the best parts about his business is that he is able to hire people that he loves. His mom was a single mom raising him for most of her life, and she worked 2 or 3 jobs to provide for them, and in their early years, and now he can afford to hire her to kind of manage his life, like be his manager, and pay her a salary that is way higher than anybody else in her industry, So he has the ability, because of his YouTube channel, to help his mom out like that. And he employs all of his friends from high school. They can basically doing their dream job. So I would love to be able to, do something like that, grow my channel and business enough to where my only job is just thrifting and making videos. And I have somebody else like editing my videos and listing everything on eBay and doing my shipping. And I'm able to optimize my business and grow it financially while hiring other people and allowing them to work a job they enjoy, like Callie on Rally Roots. She doesn't have to work there, but I'm sure she loves it because, she gets to be in the YouTube videos all the time and she's good at her job, and Ryan and Allie treat her very well. And, Stephen Hennessy, nothing wrong with the warehouse. Stephen Hennessy is he's a good friend of mine. Stephen, I don't want to give out too much of your information, but Stephen's making some big moves in the reselling industry. I'm excited to, I feel like maybe I should like interview you one day. Like once you get your new setup going and everything, I feel like that would be a pretty good interview. Speaking of interviews, my next episode of Reseller Review was going to be Nicole State. We talked a little bit, but I haven't set a date with her yet. So the next date is going to be, it was actually going to be this Tuesday, but I just realized we have our kickball game this Tuesday. Maybe they can do it this Thursday. But my next guest is going to be Chaz and Trista from Side Hustle Pros? Side Hustle Network? I forget. Chaz and Trista. They're awesome. They do a lot of Amazon FBA stuff, a little bit of eBay stuff. They've got a great YouTube channel, over 100,000 subscribers. So I definitely think that will be a good interview. Investor Gamer, you could hire someone from Upwork or Fiverr. Yeah, I could, but the problem with a virtual assistant is that I would still have to take the photos and like list the stuff. Kim comes here and does my photos for me, does the listings, and then she puts in the custom SKU of the item and then puts my item in my inventory storage area. So she does those two physical things, taking pictures and putting the inventory up, that you can't do virtually. So yeah, I'm not, my needs are not going to be met by a virtual assistant. Traveling Salvation, do I still have the postcard pin map? You have to have run out of room by now. Yes, I still have it. I have run out of room. I have this whole drawer right here that is filled with postcards that literally filled with postcards that do not fit on my wall. If I were to put all these on the wall, it would take up probably 2 walls by now. So I definitely appreciate all of you guys sending me postcards, and but Haley does not want me to keep putting holes in the wall, which I don't blame her. So I need to figure out a better method. But yeah, the actual board is completely filled up, and it's awesome. I just love so much. You guys take the time out of your day to send me postcards like that. It's awesome. I haven't done a mail call in a while. I opened up a little bit of fan mail in my last live video, but like I said, I made that private. Do I have any coins for sale on eBay? No, I don't have any coins for sale. I don't. However, I do have the next item for sale, which is a new with tags Victoria's Secret push-up bra. I feel like when I found this at Goodwill today, Haley was next to me, and I feel like people give me weird looks all the time because I'm like, "Ooh, look at this bra! That's so nice! Look at that new with tags!" Like I get so excited about it because I know it's probably like a $40 bra. This is a new with tags. Still got the tag on there. Victoria's Secret Dream Angels push-up bra, size 36B, already listed in my eBay store. Forgive the pictures because I don't really know how to take pictures of bras, but I think that was like $1.50 or so. And actually, I think I have it listed for like $25, maybe. I'm not sure because it's not like a super fancy push-up bra. It's just a pretty basic push-up bra. But yeah, I sell all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Would you ever sell those cards you put in the eBay shipments by themselves? So I have 2 cards now that I put in eBay shipments. I have the big postcards, which are stuff I write big letters on, and then I have these little business cards, which have my little thing on there: thrifting, garage sales, eBay, reselling, the little YouTube and Instagram logo. And these I just write thank you cards. So I've been selling my stickers, which I have. I got my. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know this, but I had my Support Your Friends logo redone, and it used to look like this, which is cool. I like it, but I wanted something a little bit more modern, I guess. So I got it redone, and it looks like this. Used Fiverr, used a different person on Fiverr, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I got stickers made. I have white, black on white, and I have white on black, like that. These are listed in my eBay store, I think for like $6.99 free shipping or so after fees and everything. These cost me like $1 each to make. So I'm not making a ton of money, but if you want to buy them and you don't want to deal with eBay fees, you could just PayPal me. I think I was selling them on Instagram for $6, free shipping. So if you guys want these, my PayPal is harrytornado@gmail.com, just my email address, and just include your shipping address and I'll get these sent out to you. And I usually send these in an envelope with one of these cards signed on the back. So nice little care package of those stickers. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about these and you want some, you collect business cards, yeah, let me know. You buy some stickers and I'll send you as many business cards as you want. Not like 500 because they do cost me money, but I'll send you, whatever, a reasonable amount. Sandra Lee, remember those nativity pillar shaped things you and your wife found in the Pallets? Did you sell them? How much did they go for? I have not sold them yet. It's funny because I had probably 20 people email me and wanting to buy them. But so the problem with the pallet videos, I'd say it's a problem. It's a good problem to have. Usually right after I premiere one of those, I am just inundated with emails of people wanting to buy stuff. So I've learned to not respond like that night. So like if I premiere a pallet video at 9 p.m., I'm just not going to respond to emails that night. I'm going to let the emails come in and then deal with it in the morning. But I took that weekend off. So I'm like, let me just respond to a few people and I'll keep all the LED pillar emails for Monday. And then I responded to pretty much everybody, I think, and nobody ever got back to me because I was going to sell them for like, $15 plus shipping, $20 plus shipping, whatever. And nobody responded back to me. One guy wanted 6 of them. And I told him I could do 6 for like $100 free shipping. And he said that was too much, which I didn't think it was because they sell for $40 plus shipping on their website. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, but he backed out. So I just listed them on eBay. The big ones and the little ones are all listed on eBay. I think I have the big ones for $22 plus shipping and the little ones for $20 plus shipping, but I'm also accepting offers. So if you guys want one of those or multiple ones, head on over to my eBay store, make me an offer, and I probably won't say no. I've only sold 8 or 9 things on eBay this weekend. Pretty slow, not as slow as last weekend. Guys, last weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I sold 0 things on eBay. 0, Saturday and Sunday. Crazy. That's the only 2 days I haven't sold anything over the last like a year. It was nuts. I sold some stuff Friday, but Saturday and Sunday, nothing. Saplin Experience. Do you have any tips for people not living in America? Because I don't have anything like Goodwill except charity shops. I guess it depends on where you live. I know in the UK you have car boot sales. I think the problem and benefit of America is that America is the most wasteful society in the world. Like we just live in a society, like a throwaway society. People are constantly buying new things, donating their old things, trashing their old things. And that's just how people are here. So that's why Goodwills and Salvation Armies and all these thrift stores are just inundated with donations because people don't see the value in their used items anymore. They're just in a buy it new culture. Whereas people in the UK or in other countries don't live like that. They actually value their items. So it's good for us to be able to find valuable used things at thrift stores. But it does make it kind of tough for you guys in other cultures and countries to make money selling used stuff. So don't really know exactly what to tell you, but good luck. Josh Condor, how do you make up for the loss not selling anything? Do you have other means of income? YouTube is a very, very good source of income for me. Also, we have a lot of money saved up. So not selling something on eBay for 2 days is not creating a financial emergency in my life. I could not sell anything on eBay for 6 months and we'd probably be fine. Because I've talked to you guys about this in the past. It's super important to have money saved up. If you want to be a full-time reseller or even have reselling be a significant source of income for you in your life, you can't be dependent on eBay income for your basic lifestyle, at least at first. Once it's hard to explain. eBay's it's like a sales job. You're going to have good months. You're going to have bad months. And if you have a good month and then you get a new car and you get a boat and you think every month on eBay is going to be like that to support your lifestyle that you got into, you're going to be hurting pretty quickly. So we live below our means. My wife works full time. I've got eBay. I've got YouTube. I've got Amazon affiliates, which is pretty good. Sometimes I make almost $1,000 a month just with Amazon affiliates. So a frugal lifestyle mixed with savings, mixed with multiple sources of income is how we make it. Julia Pierce, I came across this channel while I was bored, and I have to say I absolutely love it. Watching from North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Well, howdy, neighbor. neighbor to the north, North Carolina, thank you so much for finding the channel. A lot of new people have found the channel lately, and I've been getting just a lot of positive comments. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking around. 379 people watching right now. Go ahead and smash the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. You guys are awesome. How long do you think it takes to start making a living from eBay? It's really just how much you want to work. I'd say it depends on what you're listing. Like if you're listing thrift store yard sale items, like one-off items, you'd probably need 750 to 1,000 active listings on eBay. And then you'd probably sell 5 to 10 items a day. And if each of your items is profiting $20 or so, that might be $100 a day, which if you live in the Midwest or Southeast or something, that might be a pretty good income for you. But if you live in the Northeast or the West Coast, that would be tough. So there's just so many factors that go into it. I'd say there aren't too many people that make their full-time living just from reselling. Most of the full-time resellers I know either have a YouTube channel in conjunction, or a spouse works to provide health insurance or something like that. To do just full-time reselling with nothing else, I think it'd be pretty difficult. And it's certainly not getting any easier. Do I have good experiences in sales with OfferUp? I've never used OfferUp. I only use Facebook Marketplace for local stuff. Do I keep myself to a schedule? Like, do I list certain times or pack at certain times? Not really. There's just so much going on right now. Like, I'm trying to make more and more YouTube videos. I'm trying to open pallets, and the pallets are tough because I like open it and film it, and then I make the video. And then before I can do the next pallet, I have to go clean up from the last pallet. And then I haven't listed anything on eBay in 3 days. And then I have to go list on eBay. And then when I list on eBay, I sell stuff. Then I have to ship stuff before I go film the next pallet video. So the only thing I really have a schedule to now is my listing, again, with the lady that's helping me on Thursdays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Mondays are just shipping from the weekend, cleaning and organizing the garage, getting ready to get stuff listed. Tuesdays, I'll probably go sourcing. Wednesdays, I'm filling up the queue of stuff ready to list. I have this new table in my garage that I'm just going to fill with stuff ready to list, stuff that's cleaned, literally ready to take pictures of. And then Thursday, we just go through that table and knock everything out. So I don't have a list. I don't have a schedule written down on paper, but Thursdays are the only thing that are set in stone for sure. How do I find profitable products though? Watch a lot of YouTube videos, watch a lot of what sold videos. Tomorrow will probably be my what sold video recently. I'll have 25 items that I've sold on eBay recently. Should be a pretty good video, give you an idea of the type of stuff that I sell, my profit margins and things like that. When I started reselling, I didn't know anything. I thought Tommy Bahama shirts were the only thing worth anything. And I've just watched other resellers. I've learned from experience. Getting out there and just buying and selling stuff is the best way to learn. So yeah, blood, sweat, and sell. Leroy, what's up? Josh, do you have to pay your Thursday helper? Yeah, I pay her a per item amount. I think it was $1.50. Would I see baseball cards? Would I sell baseball cards? If I found them in a pallet or something and they were worth money, I would, but I don't know enough about baseball cards to go out and just buy them blindly. Eric 705 question: when someone buys something from you, does eBay give you the shipping label? They don't give it to you, but you can print out your shipping label from eBay. You should never, if you're a new reseller and you don't know this yet, you should never, ever buy your shipping labels, buy your postage at the post office. You are paying full retail price for shipping when you do that. If you buy your label through eBay or through Pirate Ship or through any online platform like PayPal or anything like that, you're getting the commercial rate, which is, depending on the shipping method, it's significantly cheaper. Buying your postage at the post office is the most expensive postage possible. The first 3 things I sold on eBay, I just took the items to the post office and they had to show me how to box them up and print out the label and everything. And I lost money on all 3 of those items because the shipping, and by the time I paid for the boxes and the poly mailers, and they made me buy a roll of tape and all that stuff. So the only thing I do at the post office is drop off packages and check my PO box. I do not buy anything from the post office. I saw a scale at the post office the other day, like probably worse than this one. I got my Accutech on Amazon for like $20. The scale at the post office was like $59.99 or something. And it was terrible. It only went up to like 2 pounds. And this one goes up to 110 pounds, I think. And everything at the post office is overpriced. So never buy anything at the post office. Support your friends. That's right. Amen. Do I cross-list everything on Mercari or just certain items? I literally have not cross-listed anything to Mercari until this morning. I listed 3 things on Mercari this morning, and one of them already sold. And all 3 of them have been listed on eBay for months. So I need to, probably going to do it more. Tara Picker. Hey, bud, what was day 1 like? Telling the wife you intended to go full-time and starting up for real. Did you have a scale and label printer? Yeah. So if you're starting out selling on eBay, you're going to need a scale. Obviously, you have to know how much your stuff weighs. You're going to need your own shipping supplies. Somebody asked me what kind of shipping supplies you used to start out with, and it really depends on what you're selling. When I started out, I was only doing clothing, so I only needed poly bags. So I just got poly bags and a scale. I didn't need tape because all my poly bags were self-sealing. But if you're selling stuff that goes in boxes, you need boxes. I would say if you're wanting to start an eBay business, you need a tape gun, a scale, and a printer. Not a thermal printer, just any type of printer. Those are the 3 things you absolutely need. And everything else beyond that is just a benefit. Why does the post office rip people off? They're not ripping people off. They just charge full retail. If you buy stuff online, it's just, you're just getting a discount off the regular price. And it's not significant. Like a padded flat rate envelope at the post office is like $8.50. But if you buy it on pirate ship, it's like $7.50 or something. And if you ship out 10 of those a day, you just save $10 just by buying it at the post, online. Oh, it's Chick Rocker 77. You have Bang Money. It sent you a super chat. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. Oh wait, there it is. $5. Chick Rocker 77. Thank you so much. Just because, and thank you for all the advice, insight, care, and your time for us. Thank you so much. You have been a huge supporter of the channel for so long. I'm so sorry I missed your super chat. But I really, really appreciate that. I already had a bang for today, so no more bangs. Alexandra Dan Belly, what's up? I'm so scared about eBay since I always get offers from bots. Yeah, if you just start on eBay, pretty much everybody's going to get offers from bots, usually more than you asked. They're going to ask you to email them or text them, blah, blah, blah. Just decline their offer and block them. That's all you can do until you get up to 10 or 20 positive feedback on your eBay account, or just feedback in general. You're gonna get that kind of stuff. There's no way to stop it. Okay, some more stuff. We got this. I showed you that. I got a nice little pair of Brooks running shoes. These are Ghost GTS 17s. Really good condition. Minimal wear, no heel wear or anything like that. These were $6.50. Probably get about $40 for these. I got another pair. I think these are also size 14. These are size 15, which is really big. But if they're guys with size 15 feet, can't just go to a store and buy shoes. So these are some Reeboks. I think these are CrossFit shoes. I'm pretty sure these are CrossFit shoes. They got like flat bottoms. Really good condition. No heel wear. Obviously they were used a little bit, but pretty good condition. These were $6.50 as well, and I think I'm probably going to list these at like $39.99 plus shipping and see what happens. All right, get the jeans, Bulbasaur. Okay, and this last item, Maria Medeza, how do you block someone on eBay? If you Google how to block someone on eBay, one of the first search results will be an eBay link, and it's like, go to this link to block somebody. If you're logged in on eBay on another Google Chrome tab or something like that, if you click that link, it should take you in there where you can, inside your account, it'll have like a box, and you just manually type in the person's eBay username, followed by a comma. And if you have like 5 people in a block, you type in all their names separated by a comma, and then it'll block when you click like apply or save or something, and it'll say, if you mistype their username, it'll say like username not found. But if you typed it in right, it'll say this user is now blocked on eBay. So I don't know how to get there other than that. Anytime I want to block somebody, I just Google it, how to block somebody on eBay, and I see that link and click it. 384 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. 193 likes. Let's try to get those likes up. I really appreciate it. If you guys have learned anything, if you've enjoyed the conversation today, be sure to hit the like button for me. It's totally free. It takes you like a second. Exit out of the chat. You'll see the like button right there. Helps me out a ton. Profit Monsters, $4.99 super chat. Let's go, baby. Guys, just huge shout out again to Drew and Joey. Drew, Profit Monsters, and Joey from Joey Bada Bing 22, coming all the way up to see me from Florida. We had a blast this week, and I was just exhausted at the end. So, Drew, thank you so much for a super chat. Okay, this last item here. So we were in line at Goodwill, and I looked over and saw this on a mannequin. I was like, "That's pretty cool. I bet somebody's gonna like that." And it was this. I called it a mermaid dress. It's like a woman's club dress. Kind of scandalous. It's got like an open back and everything. It's a size. It's from Forever 21, so not a crazy brand. Size large, and I just thought it was super cool. It's like covered in all these sequins. Literally looks like a mermaid for sure. I did not know how much this was. I just bought it, and Haley, you said it was $10? Yeah, it's $10. I did find one sold comp on eBay for like $35 free shipping. So definitely going to make some money. But I just thought it was cool. I got so excited when I saw it. Same with that bra. I was like, "Ooh, look at that dress." But yeah, size large. If anybody wants it, I'll give you a good deal. Give you a real good deal. Same with any of this stuff. If you guys want to buy any of this, let me know. I'll be sure to hook you up. I think you are Goodwill's main source of income. Yeah, probably. I started making TikToks this week because I feel like TikTok's going to be banned anyway. If the executive order comes through, I'm like, well, might as well try and go viral before then. So I'm hoping that I just keep making TikToks about me buying stuff at Goodwill and flipping it for a profit. And then I get a ton of haters saying they're like, "Oh, you're stealing from poor people." And that's not only the Goodwill is for people that can't afford nice stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, if you had any idea how much money I spend at Goodwill can build a whole store just based off of my spending there. No, but people just don't understand resellers. There's so many people that, hear about it for the first time, and either two reactions. One, they're like, "That's awesome, and I'm going to do that," which that sucks. And two is like, "I can't believe he would do that. He's stealing from poor people." That's the only two things people think when they hear about it. So I'm hoping that one of those two things happens on TikTok, and then I'll just go viral, and I'll be like, "Hey, if you guys want more content, follow me on YouTube." Trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. I hit 45,000 subscribers yesterday. We're 5,000 away. I want to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. To be honest with you guys, my last giveaway for like 30,000 subscribers, my Dymo printer, I picked 3 winners, messaged all 3 of them, and none of them ever responded. So I actually sold the printer on Mercari. So I haven't given away anything in a long time, mainly because it's very, very hard to give stuff away. People never, usually I do it in a video and I say comment on the video, and, I'll pick a random winner next week, and I get thousands of comments, but then the winner never responds. So that's when I started picking the 3 winners, because I was like, chances are one of these 3 people will respond, and they never do. They never, ever respond. So when I hit 50,000 subscribers, I'll give away something good. Maybe I don't know. I've given away a Rolo before. Maybe a GoPro. Maybe a GoPro Hero 7 Black. That's like $250 or so. I feel like I can swing that. I had a very good month on YouTube. I'm going to make a video this week about all my income from July. July was my best month ever as a reseller. Reselling income was pretty much average, but YouTube income was very, very good. Very good in July. You guys have been really watching those pallet videos. I've been super blessed. So I'm going to give back a little bit. So let me know. Give me some examples of stuff you guys would like to see me give away. Again, I think Treasure Hushers, how about the 8? I have 2 of the 7 Blacks. See, I think the 8 is overrated. I don't think the 8 is I think it's like an extra $50 or so. I'll give you the 8 if you want it. It's whatever. But I think that GoPro Hero 7 Black is the best camera for resellers. It's good for indoor stuff. It's good for outdoor stuff, yard sales, thrift stores, whatever you want. It's totally versatile. And again, it's like, I think $270 or so. A GoPro would be sick, but a printer is way necessary for us resellers. That's true. Maybe I'll just give away money so you can buy whatever you want. $250. I would welcome a GoPro. I don't know. But if you guys want to see me give stuff away, help me get to 50,000 subscribers. Tell your mom, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your coworkers, tell your neighbors, tell everybody. Hey, there's this crazy kid in South Carolina, and he is reselling stuff from Goodwill and eBay, making a full-time living, blowing up on YouTube. Let's help get him to 50,000 subscribers. John Boudinot, give away a case of Bang. LOL. Whatever happened to G Fuel Love? I still like G Fuel. I still have some in the cabinet. I just switched to Bang because you don't have to make it. G Fuel is way cheaper per serving than Bang, but Bang's just ready to rock and roll. Just in case you guys are coming here at the end, like while this is not, if you weren't here in the beginning, I was talking about my Epidemic Sound subscription. It's where I get all my music that I use for my videos. Play some music here in the background. Make sure it's not too loud for you guys. Epidemic Sound is $15 a month. So if you're a YouTuber making any kind of money on YouTube per month, or even if you're not making money and you want free music to use in your videos, check out Epidemic Sound. There's a link to it in the description of this video. They have thousands of songs, hundreds of different genres to choose from, literally everything from polka to rock, you know, everything, hip hop, lo-fi, chill lo-fi, disco, jazz, everything. It's $15 a month. You can use as many songs as you want. And there's never any fear about, you know, getting a copyright strike or anything like that on any of your videos. So if you want to use free, or, you know, use copyright free music in your videos, check out the link in the description. $15 a month, and is well worth it. I think it's well worth it in my humble opinion. I'm gonna go back to the live stream here. It's 5:06. We've been going for over an hour. This is fun. Do they make battle music? Probably make battle music. They make music for like commercials and like drone footage, like literally anything you could need music for. They have it. I'm telling you, they have, I think they have like 45,000 songs or something like that. And they upload new songs. I'm pretty sure they just have creators that are like employees of them. And they're just like sound designers, and they just make new songs every day. I love the ad. It is not, this is not a sponsored post from Epidemic Sound. I just like it. And I just realized today that I have a referral code for it. I've been telling people about it for like a year, and I didn't know I had a referral code. So if you guys want it, be sure to use my referral code. I'm pretty sure I get like $2 or something. eWill5265. What camera are you using now for YouTube? It's crystal clear. This is a Logitech C950 or something like that. It's like a $50 webcam. My computer has a built-in webcam that's probably the same as this. I don't know why I got this, but it does look pretty good. Seriously, dude said my last name correctly on the first try. John Boudinot? Boudinot? Is that what I said? Josh should hand out the GoPro and printer for separate giveaways. Is that right? Yeah, Treasure Hustlers just put okay, that I guess that's a link to Epidemic Sound, and I just put the referral link into the I don't know, it looks like a different link, but I'm not sure. The one I just put is my referral link. I think it's all the same. I think a camera would be a good thing to give away. YouTube vids, photos, annoying siblings. Could look into a camera, yeah. Chick Rocker, kind of long question. I asked a little bit up in the chat. Let's check it out. Chick Rocker. A friend of mine gave me 7 pairs of dumbbells. Most of them are rubber hex and a doorway pull-up bar for $55. How would you list these? As a group, single listings for each pair, auction, shipping? Good question. So usually dumbbells in a pair would be a little bit more money. So the most I would sell in a pair are probably... So the issue is large flat rate box is how you would ship most dumbbells, and that anything that weighs up to 70 pounds can fit in a large flat rate box. So you could technically do 2 35-pound dumbbells, and that would weigh exactly 70 pounds. But after you put them in the box and put tape on it, it might be a little bit over 70 pounds. So I'd hate for you to do that and then get a chargeback from your USPS account of like, you know, an extra 20 or 30 bucks because they bumped you up because you went over that 70-pound limit. So for me, I'd probably anything up to 30-pound dumbbells, like in a set, 30 or below, I'd probably put in a large flat rate box. And then if you have 35-pound dumbbells, you could still sell those in a, excuse me, my mouth is getting dry. You could still sell those or ship those in a large flat rate box. And that would ship for like 18 bucks. If you buy it through pirate ship, that would ship for about 18 bucks anywhere in the United States. I sell weights and stuff all the time, and large flat rate boxes or anything flat rate is the way to go. I shipped I had 2 5-pound like plate weights this week that sold. One was to a regular bar and one was an Olympic bar. It's like a 1-inch hole and a 2-inch hole. And both of those went in a padded flat rate envelope. And it was $770 something or whatever to ship. So not too bad. So yeah, I would list them in pairs if they're under 30 pounds. and singles if they were over 30 pounds. And the doorway pull-up bar, I've sold a couple of those. Usually I just take them apart and ship them in two, like a 1092 and a 1095 box, like taped together. Regular priority on those. Let's see. Can't fit 2 wider brand 35s in a large flat rate, unfortunately. I think the large... Okay, so if you can't fit 2 35s in a large flat rate, then yeah, you need to ship them separately. I think shipping 2 35 pounds in 2 separate large flat rate boxes, that would be like $36. I think that would still be cheaper than shipping 70 pounds, you know, just in one box, like paying full priority price. I think you have to play around with it. Josh Condor, I'll try this one last time. LOL. What is your thoughts about liquidation reselling? I've been seeing a lot of videos about bulk. Would that be something you would invest in? Not now. No, that show on A&E just came out, Extreme Unboxing. So all those sites like bulk and liquidation that they literally advertised in the show are going to be inundated with new people trying to buy liquidation pallets. So that means these companies are going to realize that the demand for the product is more than the supply. So they're going to increase those box prices significantly. If I were them, that's what I would do. So I'm just going to let it chill out for a little bit, let the prices go back down to normal, and then go for that. I would check out those big companies like bulk and liquidation.com. I wouldn't do those, but I know Grimes Finds has an auction that he does. I know Kat, the nurse flipper, buys a ton of stuff from him, and she gets really good stuff. There's other smaller sites like HiBid and Gov Deals. Occasionally you can find stuff on there. It's not something I would do because out of all the problems I have in reselling, getting inventory is not one of them. I can go to a thrift store, spend an hour and a half in a thrift store, and now I have 15 or 20 items to list. So that's not a problem of mine. I know Lindy Glenn, she lives in Kansas, very few yard sales, very few thrift stores. So her entire reselling business is based off of liquidation. So, and that works for her because her struggle was getting inventory, and now she has all of her inventory sent directly to her house. So she operates at a little bit lower profit margins, or significantly lower profit margins than we would at yard sales and thrift stores. But she also saves a ton of time not having to source. Everything is shipped right to her. So not something I need to get into. Maybe I know Stephen Hennessy in the chat earlier. He has a bunch of pallets for sale. They're like $500 a piece, and some good stuff in some of those boxes. So I might buy one from him just for a video, see what's in there. But not something I would seriously do for that. Joey Dominguez, why do you charge for shipping on eBay? Because I have to pay for shipping on eBay. I'm not going to sell something big and heavy like a VCR or something's like 10, 12 pounds. If I sell that to somebody in South Carolina, where I'm from, it might cost me $10 to ship. But if it sells to somebody in Hawaii, it'll cost me $50 to ship. So I'm not going to sell a VCR for $60 free shipping because somebody in Hawaii could buy it, and then I have to pay $50 in shipping, and then I won't make any money after eBay and PayPal fees. It's not a chance I'm willing to take. So instead of $60 free shipping, I might sell it for $30 plus shipping. That way, if somebody in South Carolina buys it, they get a really good deal because they'd be all in about $40. Whereas if somebody in Hawaii wants it, they'd have to pay, $60 or $70 to get it. So yeah, I'm not going to do free shipping on bigger items unless I will say this, unless it's a very expensive item. Like if I'm selling, this pair of boots that'll sell. Oh, these aren't very expensive. Why is it unfocused? Hello. Get it right. Hello. Should I turn my light up? Do you need more light to focus? I guess that's okay. So yeah, say these boots were like $300 or something. I'm not gonna sell these boots for $299 plus shipping because these are gonna cost $15 to ship pretty much anywhere. So people like free shipping. Like if you can offer free shipping, you should, but I'm not going to do that on big, heavy stuff unless it's very expensive. If I have a VCR, even the VCR that sells for, if I find a brand new Magnavox DVD recorder in the box, Allison and Big Thrift up in Alaska, she found one new in the box before, and I think it sold for like $500. something like that, I might put free shipping on it just to make it more enticing to buy, because it sells for $500. If it costs $30 to ship, that's fine, because I just made $500 on the VCR, but a lot of my big heavy stuff, like that dartboard. I listed the dartboard earlier this week, and I listed that for like I think it was $49 plus shipping, because it weighs 10 pounds and it could cost anywhere from $15 to $50 to ship it. So something like that, I'm not going to chance it. If there's a chance that somebody in Hawaii could buy my item and eat up every bit of my profit just on shipping, I'm not going to list it for free shipping. That's the easiest way to do it. Have I made any investments into stocks? I know you mainly talk about reselling, but I'm interested to know if you do, and if I should invest my savings into stocks or eBay. I bought one share of Disney when it was at like $98, and now it's like $135. That's it. I would recommend a Roth IRA. I'm not going to get into individual stocks. It's basically gambling, unless it's pretty much gambling, but just index funds, long-term haul, invest in your retirement, invest for 30 to 40 years in your future, not next week. Sapling experience. Were you embarrassed about filming in shops when you started? No, I wasn't embarrassed. I was more secretive back when I started, but now, like you guys saw in all our vlogs, me and Joey and Drew, we were just holding our GoPros up, just talking to the camera. Nobody really cares. I've never had anybody ask me to stop. I recently inherited a large beet farm. Karen Hayes, why do you not use global shipping program? I do. All right. I think I'm good. I think this has been a productive live stream. This light is so bright. Oh man. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody being here today. I need to go get some water or something because my throat is it's just a desert right now. But thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody that has watched and super chatted and asked questions. And you're awesome. Do I always film with a backpack mount? Yeah, most of the time. My future's so bright. Thank you so much. That's how bright it is. I can barely see. Yeah, 77 minutes. I gotta go. But thank you guys for watching. You're the best. Love you so much. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Probably. I'm 95% sure I'll see you tomorrow. Edited video tomorrow night, probably like 9 p.m. We'll see. Thanks.